Hey, what's 4 inches tall, 21 inches wide, and incredibly helpful to piano players? Why, the beautifully designed NoteMatch, of course. And today, in this video, I'm going to show you why you should get your hands on one yourself. Hello my fellow musician friends, and welcome back to my channel. This week's video is all about NoteMatch, a product review on NoteMatch. And if you're a piano player, or specifically a beginner piano player, you're definitely going to want to watch this video in its entirety until the end, because this is going to be your new best friend. And it doesn't even matter if you want to learn how to play the piano by using your ear or by reading sheet music. This piano tool will benefit both methods. We are going to cover just what this product is, why it's so helpful, because I know you're dying to know, and what I'm doing with it, and why it should be in every classroom and every piano player's home. You know, I've been teaching piano for many, many years, and over that time I kept thinking, you know, it would be a really good product for someone to invent and show beginning piano player students how the grand staff is mapped out. Because for a lot of beginner students, getting acquainted with the grand staff and a new instrument could be a little overwhelming. Well, somebody definitely did come up with this product, and I'm just kicking myself that I didn't come up with it. If you are a beginner and some of the terms that I say here don't make sense, then click on the link I'm going to put in the description box below for you. It's a video I did on how to play piano for absolute beginners. It kind of orients you around the piano, shows you the musical alphabet and stuff like that, and uses some of the terms that I'm going to say here in this video. So I invite you to click on the link only if you need the extra help after watching this video. So for the purposes of this video, I'm going to focus on how NoteMatch can help you learn how to play the piano faster and easier. I happened to come across NoteMatch online, on YouTube actually. I saw the video and I was immediately like excited and jumping up and down because I couldn't believe that something that I had been kind of thinking about is now it is in existence. And I immediately reached out to NoteMatch to get my very own, to try it out. And folks, I gotta say, it is the real deal. Let me explain how this works. Okay, here is a beginner piano player's book. I just chose a random page to show you the grand staff. Okay, the G clef and the bass clef makes up the grand staff. Sorry, everything's backwards here. And then the notes that fall onto the staff. So the grand staff is represented here, that you just saw in the book on the NoteMatch tool. And the reason I'm backing up is because it's obviously a lot bigger than the book, so now you can kind of get an idea of how big this tool is. This is the G clef, bass clef, grand staff, right? The simple yet ingenious way that this works is you just rotate this 90 degrees and slide it behind the keys of your piano, and you now have a key for your keys, literally. And let me go to the studio now to show you just how that works. What also comes with the NoteMatch tool is instructions in case you forget after this video and you order your copy and don't remember how to put it. So all this is there for you. And this dry erase marker, which is going to come in handy in 1 second. I'll show you. So to put your NoteMatch tool, you just lay it behind the keys. It's simple. It fits in right away. It's high quality, so it actually weighs a pound. So this is not going to flap down on your keys, and it fits on any keyboard. I actually am doing it on a keyboard to show you, because I think most beginner piano players are going to have like a keyboard, but it also fits on an upright piano, a baby grand, or a grand. Okay, so it's really good quality. Where do we line this up? Well, we have to line up this bracket, this top center bracket here, with middle C. If you have trouble on finding where your middle C is on your piano, check out the link to the video that I said that I would put in the link below for you, and I'll show you how to find any middle C on any piano. This is now lined up right here with my middle C of my piano. And I don't know if I mentioned before that this is magnetic, so when you're done writing, you just put your tool there. You'll never lose it. It's great for making notes if you're a teacher, teaching a beginner piano player, or if you're the beginner piano player yourself, you can make notes for yourself and then erase it when you're done. So I love that extra feature here. So you might be wondering why the middle C line isn't written in. And I'm actually going to take this back because This is going to be my pointer. You're wondering why this isn't written in on the tool itself. Well, on the grand staff, middle C line is not there. It's invisible. I mean, it's always there, but it's just invisible until a note falls on it, and then it becomes this ledger line. So, like you see here, I don't know if you can see it. This is middle C here, but there's no line running across the entire piece for middle C. And in fact, if I flip to this side of this page, these are beginner piano player books. There's no middle C that lands here, so you won't see anything in the middle. So just like there's nothing in between the treble clef and the bass clef on the grand staff, there's none here. You have to draw it in if you want to see that. The NoteMatch tool is also really great because you don't need to be playing all over the piano when you first start out. In fact, it's actually kind of daunting and overwhelming to see the whole instrument when you first start out because there's tons of keys, and with using NoteMatch, you kind of focus your attention within these 3 octaves, and that actually, I think, helps out a lot of piano players because, first of all, most piano players are going to be starting out playing on middle C here, and the right hand and left hand line up like this. So this is great for that as well. This is a beginner piano player's book, and I use it with a lot of my students. Let me show you how, if you're having trouble finding a note, you can easily find it with NoteMatch. So if this note's a little higher than the rest, it's actually on the second line of the treble clef. So I go to the second line of the treble clef, 1, 2, and I see that that's a G, which that's exactly what that is on that whole note. If I count down, say we're going to go to the bass clef, and I go to the bass clef here, the last measure of the whole piece, and it's the 1, 2, 3rd space down. If I don't know what letter that is, what note that is, I just look at, okay, it's a 3rd space down in the bass clef. So here's the bass clef. I go to the 3rd space, so that's 1 space, 2 space, 3 space. And I realize that it is a C, which it is. Everything is lined up that way. So these are the 5 lines in the bass clef. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they all line up in accordance to the keys, not only in the staff and on the piano. Same thing with the treble clef. There's 5 lines and 4 spaces. 5 lines, 4 spaces. So I hope you can see just how nicely this fits and how big and blown up the staff becomes. This is the staff vertical, and all you're doing is putting it horizontal. So you have the staff onto your keys. For a more detailed look at NoteMatch, check out the link I put below as well. It's a 5-minute video from the creator of NoteMatch, from Tara, and she's awesome, and she explains how to use it in a very clear, fun way. So I spoke with Tara, and after I gushed to her about how amazing her product was, I asked if there was any discount that she can give to all of you, my cherished subscribers. And shh, it's a secret. If you're watching this video now, you're in a great position to take advantage of the special price and discount. While the general public can get it on Amazon for $30, Tara is making a special offer just for you. So I'm going to put the link below in the description box for you. If you click on that link, it's going to take you to NoteMatch's site. It's a specific page, and it's offered to you for $25 for the first 100 sales. So if you're a subscriber of mine, be one of the first 100 subscribers to click on this and get it for that price. But wait, there's more. If you'd like, use my personal discount code I'm going to provide for you below. It's Michael10, and if you put that in at checkout, you'll get an additional 10% off the already reduced rate. But again, you have to be one of the first 100 sales to take advantage of this. So if you're interested, do not delay. Thank you very much for watching this week's video, and thank you Tara and NoteMatch for hooking up my subscribers with a discount. If you found this video to be helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want more videos like this. Each and every Wednesday, I post a free music lesson, product tutorial, or performance-based music video. I look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you so much.